We brought you pizza. Hey everyone, welcome back to Lori's Boston Found and to day 6 of Happy Holidays. Today, this morning I had a bit of a curveball thrown at me. My son Rocco tested positive for COVID yesterday. One of his friends was showing symptoms earlier in the week and Rocco had been with him over the weekend. Friend tested positive on Wednesday. Another one of his good friend's sisters tested positive. They were all together. So yesterday, in the midst of editing and everything for yesterday's video, for my favorite things, we decided that we had to get Rocco in as soon as possible to get a test. With Christmas being so close, my son Anthony was scheduled to come home tomorrow. I don't know if you guys know, but Angelina tested positive in college, so we're not worried about Angie right now. But anyways, we brought Rocco to his primary care physician. They came outside and did it curbside while we were in the car, and they called me this morning right as I was getting ready to film to say that Rocco was positive. Today I am filming on December 12th, which means I have to quarantine for 14 days, which brings me to December 26th. Unless I'm positive and I get a positive result today or tomorrow, and then I believe it's 10 days required. So Rocco's in isolation. Doesn't seem to be minding yet. He's just yelling for food to be brought to his door and orange juice. I think he's just trying to stay positive. We all are. Anthony is no longer coming home. Anthony has been tested 16 times and has yet to be positive. 4 out of his 5 roommates have been positive. So I'm grateful that Anthony is not COVID positive, but at the same time, I don't want him to get it from us right before Christmas. Anyway, today's video was supposed to be a thrift with me with my daughter Angelina. I was really excited to go shopping with her. And I also need to get stuff for their thrift and gift boxes, which is now going to just be whatever I have already picked up. Luckily, for the sake of Happy Holidays, I did have a very small haul that I had picked up about a week ago at Savers in Framingham. And so I'm able to at least bring you a haul today, because today was supposed to be a thrift with me haul with Angie, and obviously that didn't happen. My hope was that we would have been able to go out shopping yesterday and then take that footage and have a haul for today. So we're just going to pivot, right? I was talking to my friend Posh Boss Blake recently, and he said that pivot is the word for 2020, right? Because we just keep getting things thrown at us and we have to pivot. I guess the good thing is I haven't listed much at all. I'm not going to be able to leave the house. I have plenty to list. I made it this far through Happy Holidays. I have all my stationery stuff here for my final haul. So, you know, we're going to look on the bright side, and I'm also going to share with you today, because I'm going to have some time to fill, because this is not a very big haul. I am going to share with you some sales that I had this week that were full price. And it's kind of funny to me because I don't have a ton of full price sales. I get a decent amount, I guess, but I've been neglecting Poshmark so much this week that I just think people were buying things outright, because usually I send them offers pretty quickly after they like an item. And I just have a few pieces that I would never have thought that I would have sold for full price that sold for full price. So I think it's only 2 to 4 items that I'm going to share with you, but you know, we'll fill some space here in Happy Holidays and we'll have a good time. So I'm gonna just put COVID on hold for a bit. I'm gonna enjoy this haul with you today. I'm really happy that I'm ending with my stationery haul, because this is gonna be like Christmas to me. A lot of the stuff I haven't opened yet, and I'm looking forward to kind of opening all that stuff up with you tomorrow, sharing my stationery supplies, my journaling supplies for 2021, because Lord knows I'm ready for this year to be over. Sorry for that very long monologue at the beginning. If you're enjoying Happy Holidays, a thumbs up would mean so much to me. And if you want to join my reselling community here on YouTube, consider subscribing to my channel. Hit the bell notification if you want to be notified when I release videos. So let's shift gears and see what I picked up at Savers. First off, I do have my receipt today. So I purchased 9 items. This is just 9 items I'm going to share with you, and I spent $49.08. I'm trying to figure out my cost of goods here. So we are at 49.08 divided by 9 equals $5.45 per item. Not bad. I did have a 20% off coupon, so that So I saved $12.18, which brought it down to $49.08. I also want to say that there are a couple purchases in here that weren't the greatest, and it's because I had 25 minutes to shop. We were waiting for an appraisal on something, and Jay's like, and it was right next door to Savers. So Jay said, you can go into Savers. I'm going to do some emails from the car, but we have to go pick up our stuff at whatever, 2:30. So I hustled, and this is what I found in 25 minutes. I didn't do too bad. This was probably the best thing that I found, and their shoes were very expensive there, but I found these Fly London shoes, and they were only marked $5.49. I was so excited. There is a little bit of a scuff on one of the toes, but I always use my Doc Marten Wonder Balsam, and it comes right out. I love the style of these. Fly Londons are a great brand. Here is the little logo right here. I'm trying to think. I think these are, look at the bottoms are in really good shape. I'm not sure what size these are. I'm gonna try them on because they're cute. Size 8, 8.5. These are probably size 8 or 8.5. I grabbed these because I loved the plaid liner. Steve Madden boots can do pretty well for me. These snap down. They have a zipper in the back. I thought they were great for the holidays. The comps were all over on these boots, is what I would say. And how much did I pay for these? I want to say these were like 7-ish. Where's my price tag? Oh, $7.99. So $7.99 before the sale. I do like this style, and this is all distressing from the manufacturer. These boots are actually in really good condition. So I don't know, I'll list these around $40, $45 and see what happens. I mean, if I sell them for around $30, that would be fine with me. This was one of the sweaters that I don't think was a great purchase. Funny enough, I don't think I've ever come across Misguided, and it's like in the back of my head somewhere, but they had this priced at $8.99. This wasn't a good buy, but it is a chunky cinnamon oversized sweater, which really tends to do well for me, and it's brand new. It is like brand new. You can tell by the tag, it's probably never been washed. It is also a US size 6'8", but I mean, so I would put that at a medium, but it's a really good size, good color, good coziness. I was very excited about, and I forgot about this. I've been on a smart wool spree lately. I've been finding so many pieces from Smart Wool. The one thing is I usually always find a hole, and I haven't found the hole in here yet. I'm sure it's somewhere, but this is such a great sweater, and it's also, I believe, a newer tag from Smart Wool. This I'm definitely taking the tag off of because you can return things to our Savers for an exchange in store. So like that Misguided, I'm gonna run comps on that a little bit more. Maybe I would return that, but $8.99 is expensive. $7.99 with 20% off. So that's $1.60 off. How cute is that? It's a nice teal. I think that's an extra small, like new condition, from what I can see. Okay, what's this? All right, I found it really strange at this shop. So this is a Madewell sweater. This is classic Savers for you. Most of their sweaters at my Savers, and my Savers is the one in Marlboro, that's like 12, 15 minutes from me. This Savers is all over the place, but a lot of their sweaters were priced at that $7.99, $8.99, and then there was this Madewell sweater that was priced at $3.49, which was kind of random. So I probably would not have picked this up if it were $7.99, just because it's very basic. Let me just see when it's from. I don't know when. Oh, it's fall of 17. That's not bad, but it's especially not bad for under $3, a Madewell sweater. Just a nice basic. I'll probably price that between $28 and $30. This, I was gonna give to Angie. This is so nice. This is a robe. $7.49 is the price on this. I already checked this out really well. But I looked and she has a robe, so I'm gonna list this, but it's beautiful. Look at this faux fur, and it's this beautiful plum color. I've been loving this color. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. With the little cuff here. I love picking up robes. It's just a shorter robe too, which I actually prefer to really long robes. Prefer to photograph them. They're much easier. This is a small medium. It does have the belt, which I always make sure when I buy robes that the belt is part of the sale, because you know, not many people want robes without the belt, so I always pay attention to that. Oh, and I got this Eileen Fisher. This is not bad for 25 minutes, right? I love these little clasps on things. So this is just a little safety pin that's covered in the wool, which was actually pinned on the inside of the sweater. I didn't see it initially. This is really nice. So it's a vest, It is hooded, it is wool, it has this little guy here that you can just pin wherever is comfortable for you. So this is kind of the look with the pin. Oh, no, the pin just came off. Forget about the pin. It's not working with me. I think this is a great, cozy, around the house sort of a thing. I'll probably price that around $50. I like $50 price tags on Eileen Fisher stuff. I don't always like Coach stuff, especially when it screams Coach, but this was only $6.99 plus the 20% off. It was in really good condition, and I just felt like it was great for the holidays. So this is the, I think it's like a tartan plaid tote with all these beautiful colors, and if I come in close, you can see that there's some sparkle on the strap. It's like patent leather and then some really pretty sparkle in there. I think this is a really nice color combination for the holidays and like right into the new year. The fact that it's not red doesn't like scream Christmas, but it's a nice wintry vibe. And this is the Poppy series, in case you were wondering. Has like the double zip right here. Really cute. I will probably list that. That's all over the place. Some people have it listed very high, some not so much. Considering I only paid about $5.50 for it, probably list it around $75 and go from there. This I picked up because of the price, and the brand is French Connection. This is another sweater that was right next to the Madewell sweater, and it was also only $3.49. If this were $7.99, I would have passed on it, but I thought it was a really nice, just basic black wool blend. Again, it's in really nice condition as well. And I will say that my sweater bins have some space in them, and it's very rare for any of my bins to have space. So this is 40% wool with polyester, viscose, and cotton. So yeah, I love seeing that wool for the winter, and it is also a size large. I really liked this sweater. The other reason I picked that up is because French Connection is, from what I hear, rumor, I don't have personal experience with this, but I heard French Connection does well on thredUP. So we'll see how that goes, hopefully. I think that's it. That was it. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever done a 9-item haul, ever. 9 items. Okay, I have these sneakers sitting here, and I don't know if I shared these because I think I wanted to give them to my dad or Rocco, and my dad's foot is too wide and Rocco is too small. Have I showed these yet? They're really nice. They are New Balance size 12 gray sneakers. Maybe I already showed them, but now I got to show you 10 items. That's all I have for my haul today. Let's shift gears and look a little bit at my sales. So far this week, my sales have been about $600, close to $600. I'm gonna come in closer now that I'm just gonna be sharing a screen with stuff. Oh, that's very close. The first item that sold for full price was this beautiful pair of Charles & Keith, which is a brand I'd never heard of, suede pointed toe braided heels in a size 36. I picked these up at one of my favorite consignment stores outside of Boston, where shoes cost $4.99 unless otherwise marked. There was no reason for me to pick these shoes up other than the fact that I loved them and I love this evergreen color. I loved the braid on them. The condition was like new. The comps for this brand were all over the place, and I've kind of been avoiding heels, but I loved these and I believed in them. And they actually received a fair amount of attention, and I had sent out offers as low as $30 with discounted shipping, nothing. And then they were a full price sale for $50. This was like a little sleeper brand to me. I never expected to sell these for $50, but I did, and I'm very happy about that. I really think that the color this time of year is perfect. I wanted to make sure I sent those out as soon as possible because they're the perfect holiday heel. That made me very happy. Another very unexpected full price sale was this blue Lulu's Just Us royal blue skater dress in an extra small. I just said in my last What Sold video that Lulu's, oh, it wasn't a What Sold video, it was Thrift with Me when I was in Boston at the Goodwill store. I don't sell Lulu's very well. In fact, let me just see. I know myself, sometimes I feel an emotion and I think things are one way, but they're really not. But I'm just gonna look up the brand Lulu's in my own personal closet. All right, so I've only ever listed 4 Lulu's items. One was a maxi skirt that was new with tag. That sold for $25. That didn't hang around too long. That was a pretty unique skirt, I liked that. This dress just sold. This was also new with tag, but this sold for $38. And it was a sleeveless dress. I was very shocked to sell a sleeveless blue dress for full price right now. So happy. I also have two other Lulu's pieces. The other one is new with tags. It's interesting, I do find Lulu's new with tag, or maybe those are the only ones that I pick up, or the ones that are new with tag. And the other one is a wrap dress in that forest green that I love, that I picked up for like $2 in Waltham a few weeks ago. So I guess I'm 50-50 on my Lulu stuff, so maybe I shouldn't knock it too much. One other item that sold for full price this week was this Gap butterfly embroidered denim skirt. That was mine, and it was a size 8. Can we just have a moment of silence for the thought of me being a size 8 again? I was very hesitant to list this skirt because I loved it so much. I remember I wore it to a concert with my friends from college when Angelina was little, and Angie had the little girl version of this. So it's from 2003. Angie was born in 2001. We had this little matching thing. It was really hard for me to let go of this skirt, but I just don't see myself getting in a size 8 anytime soon. So I listed it at $39, despite the fact that it was, you know, 17 years old. Maybe that added some value to it. It was really cute, and it sold for full price. I promised myself that if I was ever a size 8 again, that I would seek that denim skirt out, buy it again, and wear it with a big smile on my face. Those were 3 sales that were full price this week that shocked me. A Gap skirt, kind of a brand that I'd never heard of, in a Lulu's dress. All surprised me. I sold a Title IX skirt. I talk about Title IX all the time, and I just talked about it in my What Sold video, and then sure enough, I got an offer on this Title IX skirt. Amazon's here. Okay, that was a lot of barking for an almond milk delivery. My kids do everything through Amazon. What I was hoping was being delivered was I ordered a like bird's eye view camera, so that when I do some of my journaling stationery stuff, I wanted to be able to show you some samples and have the camera shoot from overhead. So I got this one that like clamps on the side of the desk, and it reaches up and over, and then it can just hold like your iPhone facing down. So I think it's not being delivered till tomorrow, but I saw the Amazon guy and I got hopeful that it was here today. So yes, on the Title IX, I also sold this fun blazer that I just want to share with you. It sold for $40, this Giorgio St. Angelo vintage plaid wool blazer. I had it listed for $50, and I accepted a $40 offer on it. So I thought that was a great sale. And then this Garnet Hill sweater sold for $31. And then this vintage single stitch Eiffel Tower Paris t-shirt that I picked up in an estate sale for $1 sold on an offer to likers for $22 with discounted shipping. There are a couple other ones, but I'm gonna end it there, and I am going to go bring Rocco a bagel or something outside of his door. We ended up getting an appointment scheduled for Monday morning, so I won't have any news for tomorrow's episode. Hopefully I'll be feeling well, and we can end this week on a positive note. Thanks again, everybody, for your support this week. I've been loving reading your comments. I'm sorry if it's taking me a little long to get back to comments. Just because I've had a video every day, there's a lot to get back to. So if you're interested in anything from this haul, email me at lorisbostonfound@gmail.com. If you send a DM, I would be happy to respond to you. However, the people who email me are getting priority. All right, everybody, I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to Happy Holidays. I'll see you back tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Sorry this was a crazy video. I'll see you soon. Bye. Love you guys. Let's hope you don't get COVID, right? Puppies can get COVID. Oh my gosh. Keep our fingers crossed. We'll see you guys back tomorrow. Say bye, pups.